Hello, Grace parents. I don't know if you're aware, but there's an alarming statistic that shows us up to 80% of students disengage or stop attending church after graduation. Now, many of them are moving off to college or just moving out of their home and starting their adult life. But what they're expressing is they don't feel connected with the church as a whole. So they feel no need to try to do that after graduation, or at least they hesitate to. We want to make some changes here that will help your students feel more engaged with who we are as Grace. Typically, what you would find on a Sunday morning is middle school and high school students would come in and they would be with us in the sanctuary for worship, and then they would be separated for their own time of teaching. What we're going to begin to do is keep seventh grade through graduation of high school in the sanctuary for the entire service on Sunday morning. Now, listen, we don't want your students just to attend and just to sit in a seat. We want to get them engaged in serving. We want them to know they're a part of Grace today. Listen, your students aren't the church of tomorrow or the church of the future. They're the church of right now. And we need to make some changes to make sure that they know that and that they have opportunity to demonstrate and to live that out. So we want them engaged serving as an usher or a greeter. Or what about guest central? So when another student comes in, they can engage with that student, welcome them, and give them the information they need about what's happening with Grace students. We also want to see your students serving on the worship team. So if your students begin to develop talents with different instruments or with singing, we want to give them opportunity. We want to empower them to use their gifts to serve God and to serve our Grace family. So that's one change that we're making. Along with that change, we are specifically designing something for fifth and sixth grade. We realize that jumping straight from Grace kids to adult service on Sunday morning could be a big jump for them. So we want a transition period there, helping them move from Grace kids to Grace students. So that'll happen on Sunday mornings specifically for them. Listen, Wednesday nights are going to be exciting. We're going to make them more exciting and more fun. We want your students to invite their friends. So we're developing that more and more. They're going to continue to have, and maybe even more frequent, exciting events to attend and bring friends to. They're going to have opportunities to serve in our community and here at the church. So all of those things we're enhancing and trying to make better, but that specific change on Sunday morning is important for you to know. That change will happen. We will implement that change on August 7th, which is Promotion Sunday, when all of our students, including Grace kids, they move up to the next grade level. So that'll happen August 7th. This Sunday, we'll have a time between services where I can answer any questions or you can talk through some of your concerns. I do want you to know this is something we've been praying about and a decision we haven't taken lightly. In fact, it's something that I've been praying about since I've been here in East Lincoln. So if you have any questions, make sure you stay after the services to ask those. You can also reach out to me. You can call me. You can email me. Do whatever you feel like you want to do to ask those questions or at least express your concerns. But this is a change we feel like is going to not only help your middle school and high school students mature in their relationship with Jesus, but also see that they don't disengage or stop attending church after they graduate. Well, I love you guys, and I'm so excited about everything that's happening. If you weren't aware, our new student pastor, Christian Estrada, is starting on August 15th, and he is so excited to get here. And he also has the heart to get your students engaged in serving as a part of who we are as Grace. So he'll be here on August 15th. Well, I love you guys. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions or concerns.